Hey everybody, welcome to my video today. My name is Cassian and I'm a realtor with Real Broker LLC. Well, grab a coffee and get cozy because I am going to share a bunch of information with you guys today on this really cool community. A little bit about myself. I've been living in East Orlando for the past 4 years and I love it here. I've had so much memories and the lifestyle here is just amazing. And we are gonna have our own little downtown area similar to the Winter Garden area. So I don't just wanna be your realtor, let's be neighbors. Let me share the information with you. One of the cool things that I like about this community is that they're gonna have their own run club here. So this community is called The Grow and it's passionately pursuing that health and wellness lifestyle because it's going to be an agriculture community. So I find it so cool that we're going to have our own run club that will keep me consistent. And if you want to move here, hopefully we can stay consistent together in doing that. There's going to be a lot of retail in this community. So we're gonna have a Whole Foods, a Sprouts, breweries, farm to table restaurants, breakfast restaurants, which is gonna be super nice. Now there is a Sprouts in East Orlando, right behind the Waterford Town Center, which is nice because this is actually probably 15 minutes away or less from the Waterford Town Center shopping area where you have like Sephora, Ulta, the Super Target, the Ross, TJ Maxx. We also have a Trader Joe's here, but when it comes to Whole Foods, we don't actually have a Whole Foods here, so that's going to be pretty big to have it right within the community. The closest Whole Foods to East Orlando would be the one in Altamont Springs, which is probably at 20 to 30 minutes, just depending on traffic, and then we have one closer to the International Drive area, which is probably like a 35 minutes, just depending on what time you leave because traffic does get hectic here. And I think it's going to be super beneficial for anyone that wants to move to this community because you're going to have your Sprouts and Whole Foods here and your local farmers anyway. So you don't really have to go outside and beat the traffic. Another cool thing is if you're familiar with the Lake Nona area, you would know about the Boxy Park. Well, we're going to have our own silo bars here and it's going to be BYOB. And there's going to be TVs in the area and a lot of green spaces to like hang out and picnic and lounge and enjoy a nice weekend, Friday night, and a holiday with your family because they're going to have food trucks there as well. There's going to be multiple resort style pools and two-story gyms in the community, so it's going to be amazing because it's not just going to be one two-story gym and everybody's fluttering over there. You're going to have multiple, so more space to spread your arms and breathe and not be super crowded. There's going to be 20 parks, including dog parks here, which is super cool. And we're going to have our own farmers market with the local farmers as well. You're going to be able to rent out a plot of land to do your own farming as well if that's something that you want to get into. There's going to be educators on site to teach you how to farm. So I find that very cool. Volunteer on the farm. You can have your kids volunteer on the farm. So that's nice for them to get down in the dirt and learn. There's also going to be a gathering barn, which is a nice little place to hang out. There's going to be pizza ovens there. Then there's going to be a harvest barn in the community where you can go pick up those fresh produce that's being grown in the community. All the crops in the farm and barn is going to be with natural fertilizers, so no chemicals, which is nice with the farm to table restaurants. Everything is going to be grown within the community and sourced there too. The type of homes that we're going to have in this community are townhomes, bungalow styles, that's with the rear load. Basically, your garage will be in the backyard, no front garage. You're going to have your medium to large single family homes. And I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a lot, Cass. Well, guess what? There's not going to be a CDD here. It's only going to be an HOA. So if you're going to buy a townhouse, your HOA is going to be a little bit more pricey, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to be $299. You get all this amenities and your roof and lawn will be taken care of by the HOA. And then for single family homes, your HOA would be at $185. So this community is going to be 1,200 acres and 2,100 homes are going to be built in this community. Lots are going to be 1/3 of an acre to 1/2 an acre, and then we do have Lake Tanner here in Lake Corner, so you are able to build a lake dock here for your kayaking and your jet skiing and wakeboarding, fun activities to do. So there'll be a lot to do around here, and I'm excited because I'm super passionate about East Orlando. I just love it here. I can't see myself leaving. I've sold so many homes here. This is like my backyard, and I'm looking forward to working with you. So let me tour you guys some of the homes.